We're back for day 2 action here at the 2025 Super Rugby Under-20s tournament. Kia ora koutou. Hello everybody from Owen Delaney Park in Taupō. 3 days ago on day 1 we saw quarter-final action. Today we have the next stages of the tournament, later on the semi-finals, but right now it's the first lot of ranking games as the Barbarians play Fiji. Tournament game number 5, day 2 action about to get underway, and it's going to be Fiji to kick off to the Barbarians right to left as we can see it. Buddy Valala will kick off, and Barbarians will have first touch. Right inside their own 22, a little bit of miscommunication, and that's an early penalty for Fiji.
Yeah, ball held up in the breeze and no clear call, and perfect start for Fiji after a difficult round 1. You're looking to get yourself into the game early.
Scrum, thanks.
They've decided, interestingly enough, to take a scrum.
Fiji line out awkward and the Barbarians have possession. Tuiloma sets off, got to try the first game. There's some good support. Now the Barbarians break away. Up inside the 22 they come. Good run from Knight. Fiji have come through. And a knock on from the Barbarians, so they'll get the scrambled Fiji. Just short of the attacking zone now. Matheson. Now Buckley Faiatoia gets involved. There again for Manuel. Knight in support, and now a charge up inside the 22. Balanasia again. Manuel out into the backs they come, looking dangerous here. Here's Morrison. Morrison, yes! First try for the Barbarians.
Yeah, Fiji under-20s get caught on their heels. They turn position over, and then good work, good offloading, good support, and good use of momentum. Not carrying one too many times. Morrison finishes it really well, but the work was done inside him. Balanaisa did really well.
Now Khan, flat ball, there's a knock on, and the Barbarians have survived, and maybe a chance for a counter. Here it is for Morrison. Got the ball on the outside, and now a race down the left wing touch. Here it is for Matheson. Tried to keep it in the field of play. It's still there. Nemitz, violent, good support. Barbarians take it in through Buckley for Atoya. And a mistake, and a scrum coming up for Fiji.
Yeah, outstanding work.
Another attacking chance. Tuiloma feeds to Blakely, and now the driving ball starts. Tuiloma with control of it. The ball continues. Now he breaks away. Does Tuiloma. Scored a try in that first game on Saturday. Now they come across. Allen puts his head down. Ball is out. Barbarians under a bit of pressure. They manage to pick up the scraps. Balanaisa taking it to ground. Now Blakely with a pick and go. Getting closer. Deep inside the 22, the Barbarians. Now Tuiloma again. Wrestling. Getting close. 1 metre out. Another pick and go. Here's Ratcliffe. Another go again. There's a try. Balanaisa scores.
Yeah, big body. Balanaisa.
It's Fiji's centralised play. Khan. Tuilangi. Barbarians defence rushed up. Fiji still have it. Now to the left they come. Dukuroi. Khan. Tuilangi. Buddy Valala. Going wide heel, intercepted it is. Morrison's away. Does he have the pace? Looking good at the moment. And yes, he will.
Just another error from Fiji. If they look back at their first 22 minutes, they've been their own worst enemy because they've had field position, they've had possession, but then it's the errors have presented the Barbarians team with opportunity. They've had 3 opportunities, you'd have to say, and they've scored 3 tries. And that's the difference between the two teams.
Tackle not rolling.
There's the penalty advantages there. Now they come to left again. Tuiloma, always busy. Manuel chips it over the top, and they'll come back for the long arm.
Tackle not rolling.
Quick tap coming.
What can they conjure up here? The Barbarians. Balanaisa. Slightly driven back, already scored a try today. Now they go. Manuel to the left-hand side. Blakely. Wrestling. 5 metres away. McIntosh. He puts his head down, gets he close, very close, centimetres. Now Tucker puts his head down and he crashes over for the fourth.
Good leg drive, just watching here, promotes himself. That's really well done. Ooh.
Wrapped up by the Fijian defence and they get the penalty, yes. Tap taken, Khan sets off, bangs it away. Nobody's home. Barbarians, in fact, they are home. And they look to clear and exit, and that has found the touchline. And that'll be half-time here in Taupō. 24-0 the half-time score. The Barbarians lead Fiji here at half-time.
On that terrific Tuesday, New Zealand Barbarians 24.
Now the Barbarians rumble it forward. That was Parkin. Now Manuel. Nidi Nui. Winding up, they keep going down the short side. Chance in the corner, and Morrison gets a hat-trick.
And that's good rugby union. That's what that is. That's good recognition. Nice little snipe. Down the short side. It was a set play. When I say a set play, trying to overload one side. First half, they reversed the ball back after the first carry in the penalty. This time, they kept going the same way. And just amazing what a little bit of movement and running off the ball can do. Just the momentum, and then watch, eyes up, snaps there, puts the ball in space, controlled foot speed from them is Vile, and that's a great way to finish.
Now back it goes for Tasmania, looking for some space at the back. He's found the hands of the Fijian fullback, Buddy Valala. Gets past the first defender, they got the offload away. This is looking promising, Buddy Valala with a nice little wrap-around play. Nolini putting in the bunt, still going. Down that sideline, up to the 22, Fiji. Looking dangerous all of a sudden. Tuilangi, Wanga. In fact, that is Edavanula. He's driven back. It's still on though for Fiji. Space here. Looking good. Here it is for Nuku. Stepping, going, scoring. First try, Fiji, finally.
Ball's down finally as well. I wasn't going to call it until the ball hit the ground. We've seen them knock it on a few times today, but it's really nicely done. And a number of phases, error-free, took care of possession, and then there was a couple of really nice transfers for Nuku to score, but the work was done inside him. Well done.
Right back in the ball game as Chapman goes high. Fiji up inside the 22, and now they come across. There it is for Gade, takes it in. Now driving it up for the Fijians. It's there for Toe. Now trying to step away. Bulana Buaha, but Fiji up inside that attacking zone. Here is Buddy Bulala kicking it across field. This will be interesting. And a good mark taken from Nemitz Vile. Will come back for the penalty.
It had to be taken too. It had to be. It was a one-on-one. I like the accuracy of the kick. It was a good option. Had penalty advantage. They weren't making any ground through the middle of the park. I imagine here they'll start trying to use their big bodies and carry strongly.
Tap taken, Kabale puts his head down. Fiji 4 metres away from the Barbarians line, looking for try number 2. The same thing happened in the first game on Saturday. A lot of momentum off the bench, and another penalty for Fiji. Navula, he has a go, very close. Coming slowly for Fiji, out into the backs. Nice short ball, there's a try. Chapman dots down.
Yeah, he's done well, and Chapman's been good in this since he came off the bench. He's played well.
Five minutes to play. Again, nice and steady the platform, Buddy Valala. Now they use the hands and go wide. There it is for Gade. Chance on the outside. Fiji looking good here. Good support play as well, has it? No, a knock on again. Only just.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts because all the good work had been done.
Now Finlay moved it on. Now a hole up the park. Yes, Martinga. Up to the 10-metre mark inside Fijian territory. Now Verster. Nemetsvile coming across some open space here. There it is for Knight. Now Morrison. Can he get try number 4? Wrestling. Just inside that Fijian 22. Milled on again, Verster. Now stepping away is Versace. Wairehu. Penalty advantage as well. Milled on with a dab. Steele. Still driving it up here, the Barbarians. Not giving up, looking to finish strong. 1 minute into extra time. Martinga going wide. Here's Morrison. Can he conjure up some magic? Getting close to the touchline. There's a knock on. No, in fact, a penalty. Not over yet.
Quite possibly their best period of play. And you'll go quickly again. Oh, nice step. Support play, where is it? Can they get it done to finish off?
Barbarians getting close. Still spreading it wide. Here's a chance in the corner, yes. Barbarians do get the final say.
And a great way to finish for them.
This will be the final play. Barbarians are off to the 5th place playoff game on Saturday. They'll play the winner of Moana Pacifica and the Highlanders. That conversion is good. 36 points to 14, the full-time score. The Barbarians have beaten Fiji here on day 2 in Taupō.
14 in game 1 of this terrific Tuesday. Excellent result there for New Zealand Barbarians.